Shalom, shalom, party people. So today I'm bringing you guys some Space Marine 2 gameplay. In this video, we're probably just going to talk about the current state of Space Marine 2. Is it worth buying? And does it accomplish what Space Marine is supposed to accomplish? So off the bat, we're going to hop right into this. Space Marine 2 is currently undergoing, the current state of the game is good. I'm gonna focus mainly on the PvE aspect. I don't really play PvP in this game. I don't know. I'd rather play other PvP games. It's good. I've played it, but I'm a competitive dude, and I'm a very high skilled player, so I don't really like to hop into casual games and mess up the fun for casual players. If they did bring a ranked mode, I would be in there 100%. But I'm not a pub stomping type of guy. I don't enjoy going into just public matches and destroying everybody. It's not fun to me. Personally, I don't like that. If that's your cup of tea, whatever. But me personally, I'm not a really big, going in and thinking I'm the best because I'm facing people who just got off of work of a 16-hour shift, or just a little kid who wants to have fun. That's personally not me. But the PvP aspect of this game is fun. For a casual player, I say try it out, man. But the PvE aspect of this game, man, I love Warhammer Space Marine 2. I have grinded it out. See, this is the thing. Just because you grind a game doesn't mean it's bad. Just because you put 3,000 hours into the game and now there's nothing else for you to do doesn't mean the game's bad. It just means you probably need to go touch some grass. So I've grinded this game to the ground, so I don't really play it anymore. But the grind to the point until I got to a point where I didn't want to play it anymore because I played it too much, phenomenal. I enjoy this game. This game has had some up and down patches over the year, and I constantly made videos about it, talking about how this game was going to be becoming too easy and this and that because everybody's complaining about it. But no, now with the stratagems, I love stratagems. They brought stratagems in. If you don't know what stratagems are, they pretty much there's like 3 maps, or there's like 4 maps, and there's normal and there's hard. On each one of those maps, there's different set of modifiers that switch up the gameplay and make it a little bit different. I love that. Hard is very hard, and I love that. But it's very fun, and I find myself like switching up the way I play. I find myself trying to, use something that I usually don't use, and I just love that, man. The current state of Space Marine 2 is good. On the PvE aspect, I don't really know too much about the PvP. The last time I played PvP, I enjoyed it, but I don't really know too much about it now. But the PvE aspect is absolutely magnificent. If you are someone who likes Space Marine 2 or just Space Marine Saga and you haven't bought this game, you're losing I don't know what you're doing. If you're a hack and slasher, if you like sci-fi stuff, if you like being a manly, crazy, psycho fanatic, talking about praise the Emperor and slicing down all the enemies of humanity, this game is for you. If you like horde games, this isn't really... Yeah, there's a horde mode, but I haven't really even played horde mode in a minute. I've been just grinding stratagems, but there's a horde mode. It's a really good hack and slasher game. Now, when we come to the customization, I'm always going to talk about customization. I'm a gigantic customization guy. I need customization. I need deep customization. And I've been seeing the mods, and I've been seeing this and that. And I'm like, I don't like that devs are restricted. Let me say that. And if you're a dev on this game, dude, I like it. The game that you guys made, it's a good game. I just don't like that you guys are so restricted to bringing content, because it's all about the money. Right? If they give us all the content and cosmetics that we want right out the gate, what are they gonna, what money are they gonna make? To just be for real, off of maps or off of camos or something. So when I see the modders, when I see the type of absolute modding that they've done and customization overhauls that they've brought in, I'm like, holy crap! There's so much armor pieces that we're missing in the game. And I used to mod, but I don't really mod anymore because it messes up the game files. And then on PC, dude, it's a whole lot of mess, and it makes it's just a whole lot of stuff. So I don't really like modding. I like having a legit game that the devs are bringing that content. I enjoy modders and what they do. personally, I don't like to mod on my game anymore, or on my PC anymore, because it just... Old Betty gonna explode, buddy. Old Betty ain't pushing too many good days anymore, man. So, you know, it's a thing for me, but it's definitely is a game that I would if you don't have it, play it. Buy it. 100%. 100%. If you're a hack and slasher, if you like PvE and, you know, I'm just going to say for now, PvP games, I feel like it's really fun. I feel like it's really fun. It's very different. It's very unique, and I like that. And that's what it's supposed to be, because it's not Call of Duty. It's not Destiny. It's not Halo. It's not any generic, or I don't even want to say generic. It's not any mainline AAA game. This is Space Marine. You know what I'm saying? And it captures that aspect of it very well. That's one thing that I'm very happy that they did. That they kept it. They didn't bring in LGBTW, whatever it's called. I don't know. They didn't bring in any type of real world stuff into this very sci-fi and Space Marine game. In this universe of Space Marine, there is none of that stuff. There's no Christianity. There's no Buddhism. There's no Islam. There's no LGBT. There's no race. There's no race wars. There's no hate. Like, there's none of that. I mean, there's hate and civil wars amongst, like, small communities on this stuff, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, for the most part, humanity is unified in a sense. You know what I mean? So, I like that they kept out our real world crap and just kept it strictly Space Marine, because, you know, Halo and stuff like that, they want to start bringing. I just don't like that stuff, man. Keep it in the universe. Call of Duty, keep it in the universe. You know, if Call of Duty is set in a modern warfare, why are we getting flying donkeys as cosmetic skins? Like, what is that even? What is that? So I like that they kept this game as it is. And I would, like I said, this is a good game. It's followed the lore. It's kept itself true to the identity of what a Space Marine is supposed to be. They actually try, I know they're restricted, to bring us what we want, and they hear us. I'm glad that they got to a point where, I don't know if stratagems is always going to be a thing, but I'm glad they got to a point where they were able to have casual players play casual stuff and have the hard players have the hard stuff. That was always one of my biggest problems with the game, is that it was hard. That it was too easy for a hard player. But, you know, there's been some up and downs on this game, but as of right now, we're only talking about the current state of Space Marine 2. And the current state of Space Marine 2 is fun. They fixed a lot of things. I like it, man. Like I said, just because you hop on a game and you don't play it anymore because you put 3,000 hours in, doesn't mean it's a bad game. You need to touch some grass, boss. You need to touch some grass, and that's the exact same thing. Do I play Space Marine anymore? No, I just recorded this game to bring to you guys, and I'll probably be doing that until, you know, we get some new stuff or whatever. But, like I said, the grind until the point where I was like, dude, I've honestly played everything. There's nothing else to play. Phenomenal. I enjoyed it, dude. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of this gameplay. And, you know, Shalom, man.
so we may pass through the tombs. Smells like fresh munitions. I have had my fill of this kind. That Helldrake has us in its sights. Let the Helldrake eat its chest. We will bury it. Not much cover from its veiled flame. Expect some heat.
these perform cleansing rites.
Show me how to break it.
Saint Lankai's chosen relics radiate a pristine aura.
The stained glass bears a sigil.
Praise be to the Omnissiah. Interact with corresponding sigil to perform cleanse.
Success.
Cleansing rite successful. This will be immortalized in the archives.
Onward, brothers! We have a Helldrake to kill. Fight to the death with the Helldrake. With St. Lankai's relics and some brute force, we will triumph over the beast. Leave the Helldrake! Cross the beacon! The beast protects me. We will eliminate the foe. The Saint's relics will be our arsenal. I think Lankai